All right, welcome back, everybody, to another Master and Apprentice video. Today we got ourselves a little bit of Star Wars news. First looks at new sets, two new sets at least. First that we've got is the Mandalorian Starfighter, N1 Starfighter, Microfighter. A little bit weird. We don't usually get two Microfighters in a year. But it looks like this year they are. Release date is August 1st. Pieces, 88 pieces. And this is where the bad news comes in. We're looking at $15.99 for a set like this. As you're looking at the pictures on the screen now, you can see the Microfighter doesn't look too much bigger. It looks a little bit bigger because the pieces in general are a little bit bigger. But it looks like the pretty much biggest difference out of this we are getting is a Grogu, right? And it's nice. It's a two-seater. You can put Grogu in the back there. But overall, it's like, I don't know if it's worth $6. Like, that's not a $6 minifigure, right? You go to Bricklink, you get that minifigure for, like a dollar or two if you want it.
Yeah.
I mean, this is very scary going forward because now they have the excuse to raise the Microfighters. Even the Mandalorian helmet, sure, it's got a new print, right? It's got the new print from the UCS set where it's got the actual stripe down the middle. It's not worth $6.
Yeah, they're adding tiny little things. Like they put a stud shooter in this one too, if I'm not mistaken. It looks cool. It's a little bit playable, but it's not worth $6. And that's the scary thing that Sammy's saying. Put it at $6 extra, but then the next Microfighter they're going to release is going to be on par with the rest, and they're going to keep that $6 extra.
Yeah, it's not. I don't. I mean, that's really scary going forward because now, as a couple people have mentioned it, now they kind of have an excuse to keep it at $16. And who's to say they're not going to take that minifigure away, which would really be a bummer because I don't think anyone wants to pay $10 for a Microfighter as is. Nonetheless, another $6. That's not a deal, right? The next thing we have is the Mandalorian Pirate Snub Fighter. We've been looking forward to this one a little bit, because we've heard about it, and now that we've seen Mandalorian Season 3, we've actually seen it in the show. It was a great show, by the way. Definitely recommend it. We do get our first glances of it, and with that, we get our first glances at the actual minifigure. I mean, not minifigure, set. $35, set 75346. 258 pieces. This is a May 1st release, which is good, but we don't have to wait too long for this one. We get the actual pirates, just the pilot, and then we get the Vane pirate that we see a couple times throughout the show. The Snub Fighter itself, I love. It's just a normal gray, different gray scheming for a ship. Nothing crazy there, but we got some stickers on the front there to kind of give it a nice, flavor to the set, make it look a little bit better. The minifigures are a little disappointing. For $35, this would be a good set for $30. I think the extra $5 though is either deserving of a second mini build or maybe another minifigure, because we get almost two identical minifigures. The heads are exactly the same, the outfits are different, and minifigures are strong. They're not weak, but they're not like there's not crazy strong. Like I don't want an army of veins. I don't really care too much about that, dude. Maybe I will eventually, but at this moment I don't. The back of it looks really cool. The thrusters, the little department where you can put a little box with the thermal detonator. Overall, it's pretty good, but again, this is two overpriced sets, and I'm not liking this. As we've already kind of gone over the rumor list for this summer, it's looking pretty lame, and now the lame plus the overpriced. It's not looking too strong for the summer, boys.
Yeah, I mean, you can overlook a price if you think it's a one-time thing, like the Mandalorian Starfighter. Yeah, I'll just not buy it if it's overpriced, but they're setting a new standard, which I don't like.
Yeah.
The ship that they put in, it's a cool ship. It looks nice. It reminds me of Obi-Wan's Starfighter that came out the last year. That one being $30 with an extra minifigure. They raised the price on it. A little bit cooler, a little bit different. The only thing I do like about this is it reveals to me that that's probably not the end of the pirates. We're going to see a lot more of them in the show.
Yeah,
that's really it.
I will say
it's a cool build. It really is.
The set's a good set, but like 5 years ago, this would be a $20 set. Like not that long ago, I would pick this up, and I'd probably pick up like five of them for $20 because it's a good strong set. You can.
It looks like it's durable,
but it's not crazy big, and you don't get a lot of minifigures out of it. I don't mean to be a pessimist, but these are two pretty overpriced sets, and I think in most people's opinion, they would agree.
Yeah.
So let us know what you guys think of these sets down in the comments. Hopefully the rest of the summer isn't as overpriced. That's all I can really say.
Yeah.
High hopes going forward. With that, I hope you guys enjoy this. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and if you're on podcast, follow. And we will see you guys in the next video. Peace.
Peace.